Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about the Milwaukee Bucks and what I believe is going to be their playoff expectations. So I want to hear down below, what do you guys think of the Milwaukee Bucks and what they're going to do this year in the playoffs? And I really think if they don't win a championship or even just make it to the finals, they're going to fire Mike Budenholzer. So before we start today's video, I want to hear down below, what do you guys think of the Milwaukee Bucks and if they're going to be choking again in the playoffs or they're going to finally make it to the NBA Finals. I mean, I hope for the latter, but obviously this is why we're making this video. Let's talk about it. So let me hear those thoughts down below. Hit that like and subscribe button when you're on the way back up. So yes, this team made some moves this year to upgrade the talent around our man Giannis Antetokounmpo, the former NBA MVP. And was it enough? We really don't know because like we it's the regular season, and the regular season isn't indicative of what is going to actually happen because we've seen plenty of teams struggle in the regular season and figure it out when playoff time comes. So, look, do I like Drew Holiday? Yes, I love Drew Holiday. I think Drew Holiday is a phenomenal pickup, and I think one part. All right, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, and Giannis Antetokounmpo are clearly not the problem, and they're clearly the reason why they're there, why they have this record, and why they're a good team. What I believe is this team's weakness, their Achilles heel. First off, Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis. What is the lineup going to be? What is the rotation they're going to be running there? Brook Lopez now in his third year as a Milwaukee Buck. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yep, third year. He's percentage-wise from the field, he's having his best year shooting from the field, 49%. And he's continuing to score 12 points and gets his blocks went down this year. And his three-point percentage has gone down. And, you sit there and you wonder, Brook Lopez, because there have been nights that he has gone cold and real cold. And sometimes Bobby Portis. First off, Bobby Portis on the season is shooting 46% from three. And it gets, yes, only half a block and gets more steals than blocks per game. Bobby Portis is the better offensive player, in my opinion, right now than Brook Lopez, while Brook Lopez is the better defensive player. So they need to figure out the lineup rotation with their center. And then PJ Tucker, I really think PJ Tucker hasn't been all that. For a guy that you thought was going to make an immediate impact, I'm not saying he's been bad. I'm just saying that, okay, in 18 games, he's been playing 19 minutes a night. Yes, he's shooting 44% from three. I mean, he takes like one or two a game. It's not like he's taking a whole lot. He's only taken 29 three-pointers. So, again, that's not indicative of like how well he's been shooting. His numbers are soft. I feel like they're just not really utilizing PJ Tucker for a guy who was getting 30 minutes a night. I just feel like maybe I haven't seen him enough. Dante DiVincenzo, I like him. And they have Jeff Teague. And this is where I get scared of the second unit. I feel like they're going to have to play a lot of guys. Pat Connaughton, I'm not a fan of him. I feel like a lot of Milwaukee Bucks aren't really fans of him. I like Dante DiVincenzo. I mean, the thing is like, what team are they going to get here? And that's the big if. So I want to hear like what you guys think is like the weakest part of this team. I like this team, like I really do. Like I think they're really good and I think they have a lot of skills, but I get scared that the second unit or the depth, you know what I mean, will that work? Will they be able to win? So now when we go into it, I think if they lose anywhere in the first or second round, that's just going to be a shame. First off, I also think if they don't win the NBA Finals or appear in the NBA Finals, that they're going to fire Mike Budenholzer. I think they're done with him. He hasn't impressed. He hasn't accomplished shit. And I feel like his ship has sailed and they're like trying to move on. Which, you're going to blame them? It's not really their fault. They're done. They've given him enough time and he hasn't won them a championship and they've had the MVP. So that's what I think why they're like right there. So why they're kind of in that, you could say, stalemate. But I think their biggest threat is obviously the 76ers. But then I think the second biggest threat could really be the Washington Wizards or the Miami Heat. Yes, the Brooklyn Nets could be our threat. I think it could go either way. I think the Brooklyn Nets would beat them in my opinion. I would not think. I don't know. I'm if I had to put money on it, I'm not putting money on the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't think they're that great of a team, and I think the Milwaukee Bucks at sometimes like they've been prone to choke, and I think that's because of their coach. So I want to hear your opinions down below. What do you guys think? Who do you think's gonna be like gonna stop the Bucks? Who will win? But that's it for me, guys. But peace out.